Hey guys, how you all doing? Billy Crayona here. So with it being the 40th anniversary of Footloose, I thought I'd show you my little collection. Now, I'm not a big fan of the movie. I know it's one of those big 80s movies, but I'm all about the soundtrack. It was one of the first records that I ever received. I think I was 12, 13 years old when my mom had got me the Footloose soundtrack on vinyl for my birthday. So this entire album to me, no skips. It's complete 80s ear candy. How else can I say, So let's get into my little collection. But before I start, I just want to mention that I do got the album on vinyl signed by Kenny Loggins, but it's framed up on my wall. And I can't get to it to take it down to show you. But I do have some other things here that are signed by Kenny, so you can check it out. So first off, we got the Footloose CD. As you can see there, it's signed by Kenny. And I have a second copy also signed by Kenny. How cool is that? Then we got this deluxe edition, or its 15th anniversary collector's edition as it's called. And it includes bonus tracks. 4 bonus tracks. Quiet Riot, John Mellencamp, Foreigner, and another song by Shalimar. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read the small print, but it's out there, 15th anniversary. And then, I don't know if this is an anniversary edition. Oh, yeah, it is. It's another 15th anniversary. But this one, I thought it might have been a Walgreens exclusive because it's where I got it and it's the only place I've seen it. But it comes in a slipcase, front, back, you know how it goes. Pretty cool, right? So those are my CDs when it comes to Footloose soundtrack. Then I'll jump over to some 45s. I've got Footloose in the Columbia sleeve. Let's Hear It for the Boy in the Columbia sleeve. Let's Hear It for the Boy, US picture sleeve. And I also got a backup copy of that one. And then the Japanese 45 for Let's Hear It for the Boy. And then the Slow Jam, Mike Reno and Ann Wilson of Heart. Mike Reno from Loverboy. They did Almost Paradise. This is the front cover. This is the back, but it should have been the other way around. That's just my opinion. And then, of course, I love this picture of her. Bonnie Tyler holding out for a hero. I'm holding out for a... I can never forget Kids Incorporated when Rashad, is that his name? Performed this. I'll never forget that. That was so cool. And again, this one did the same thing. See, this one they got it right. They got that picture on the front and that picture on the back, unlike Almost Paradise where they did it wrong. And then I'm Free by Kenny Loggins. And this is autographed there too on his shirt. I don't know if y'all can see it. A lot of people aren't really familiar with this one as a single off of Footloose, but this is my favorite song on the album, so I eventually hunted it down. It wasn't until years later I found this on eBay. Had to buy it, had to get it signed. So when I saw that it was released as a single, I was like, yes, I need that. It's a collector's thing. I hope you understand. Then we go into some bigger vinyls, 12-inch singles. We've got Footloose, again, autographed here by Kenny Loggins. Can y'all see that? Is the lighting working okay in here? But there it is. And then we got the 12-inch to Let's Hear It for the Boy. Let's hear it for the boy. Maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my love and one-man show. Love that song. And then I love this picture. And I can't believe I found a 12-inch for Holding Out for a Hero. This is not a US 12-inch. I don't know if this is... Yeah, this is UK. This is from the UK. And it's pretty darn amazing to have... You know when you discover things that you didn't know existed and you discover them years later? Well, that's what this was. I found this, I believe it was last year, to be honest. I didn't know it was a 12-inch for it. So I was like, I had to get it. I love that picture of Bonnie Tyler. Amazing. And then Dancing in the Sheets. My question about this is, was Jodie Watley in Shalimar at this time? Is she in this song? I never really read up on it. Produced by Jelly Bean. Okay. But I never really looked up into it to see if Jodie was part of Shalimar during this era, you know. I know she was part of Shalimar, then went solo a few years later. But anyways, Dancing in the Sheets. Now, a lot of people may assume, again, that was the last single from Footloose. But no, I'm Free. This is a promo 12-inch of Kenny Loggins. I'm Free, Heaven Helps the Man. And it's just a regular album version. Same thing on both sides. And you know what? It's got the little promo stamp right there. But you know what? I'm totally cool with it. I'm totally fine. It's all good. Now, as far as the album soundtrack itself on vinyl, like I said, I have my autograph copy. My original 1984 autograph copy that I got for my birthday that I got autographed is up on the wall. But I do have other copies of it. In fact, Walmart not too long ago jumped on the vinyl craze. And, of course, it's colored vinyl. Purple. Check that out. Beautiful. I haven't seen this one again since I bought it, so I don't know if this is a rarity now. But I'm glad I got it, to be honest. Yes, very glad I got it. And then, of course, the picture disc with Kevin Bacon on the front there, and there he is on the back. I never played my picture disc. I always kept them in the plastics. When I did attempt to play them, they made like this weird sound, like sand or something. I just didn't like how they sound, so I collect them for collector's purposes only, you know? And then, of course, I love my Japan stuff, so I got the soundtrack, the Japanese pressing, and that's the back. And I'm just seeing something now for the first time. Okay. So it's showing all the singles and the Japanese pressings, and wow, there is a Japanese 12-inch for Holding Out for a Hero and Let's Hear for the Boy. I need to hunt those down. Oh, snap. And look at all the covers right there for all the singles. That is cool. Now, hold on. Footloose, Holding Out for a Hero, Dancing in the Sheets, Let's Hear for the Boy, Almost Paradise, I'm Free. What is this one? So one of these singles got released in Japan. This red one. And it's written in Japanese there, so I don't know what it is. I know all the other ones, but I don't know what that one is. So believe me, when I get off this video, I'm going to be hunting this down because I didn't know there was another single off of Footloose that was released only in Japan. How am I just noticing that now? Damn, and everything's written in Japanese, so I can't figure out what it says. But I'm going to hunt once I'm done making this video. And then only one more item to show, which I recently got, which is another Japanese thing, is the Japanese picture disc with Obi with the yellow O-cut jacket. And I've been wanting this forever. I don't know why. I just did. The back cover is the cover of the US album. And isn't that beautiful? This is amazing. Mint, brand new condition. It's like I won't be playing this. This is just staying like this, you know. But anyways, I hope you all love the 80s soundtrack Footloose as much as I do. Everybody cut, everybody cut. But I want to hear from you. What is your favorite song off this soundtrack? Mine is I'm Free by Kenny Loggins. What is yours? Happy 40th.